Caruso.
No, already?
Caruso straight on triple. Caruso had a bad shooting year, but he's been good.
Yeah,
From
bro.
deep in the playoffs.
Threes.
Champagny over the outside.
Oh, the Spurs winning straight off all three.
Holmgren knocks down a three-pointer. Jalen Williams off that
Jada
hamstring
back.
injury, looking none the worse for where ball.
Damn.
Three-pointer. Jalen Williams off that hamstring injury, looking none the worse for where ball. Vassell got up high. Caruso over Wembanyama for two.
It's already
back the other way.
Well, actually,
Pulls up. Now he's on the board.
I like this environment. I like this area. That's a three though.
Top Keldon Johnson, sixth man of the year in the NBA.
Okay.
Knocks down the shot from the outside.
I see
Now
no
Johnson
Spurs fans to be
defending.
proud.
Caruso for one more. He got it again.
And then Caruso carrying in it.
For the Thunder. Williams on the turn to the basket.
That boy Jada
It is
back.
just such a different feel when Wembanyama's not out there because he's involved in everything.
Deal,
That
yeah, I
handoff
know.
got thrown up, taken away. Mitchell going the other
He
way.
passed that? You know what's crazy? I was really about to say that.
Because he's involved in everything. That handoff got
Oh, that's good court
thrown
awareness.
up, taken away. Mitchell
It
going
looked
the
like Jada started
other way.
jogging.
Leaves for Williams. What from the top.
This jump shot so
Knocks
slow.
down the three. Huge. Such good defenders, quick feet all across the board both ways. The rookie Bryant hits the three. The City's
No, he ain't even guarding.
8 of 13 shooting twos, but 3 of 14 from deep. Harper knocks down another three, and Mark
they
Dagnall
spamming
will
threes.
stop it here as the Spurs have gone on a nice run. Sixth man of the year, Keldon Johnson missed Wembanyama right over the top.
This thing is getting
of the
rebounds over
outstretched
me.
Holmgren, and there's 8 in a row for the Spurs.
Majority of his rebounds is
Caruso
back.
breaks the slide. They had missed their last 7 threes.
Damn.
Wembanyama rolls to the back.
Yo.
Missed their last 7 threes. Wembanyama
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That shit looking was blocked at.
rolls to the back.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Rises up
So they pick and pop a lot. It should be good.
and hits. Scored 14 points a game in the regular season. McCain the push. Williams through the lane. Nice finish.
What a way to test that hamstring.
What camera angle is this?
Now defending Wembanyama. He will back down. The double comes. Wemby tries to beat it with that left hand.
Mitchell, don't help, bro. Just guard you.
Did the ball even touch his other hand? Rick?
No. No, it did not.
Look at this shit,
This is
bro.
easy money. Easy money.
I'm putting
Please
shit.
joined by Vassell for 3.
Double-digit lead now
Damn, this is the biggest deficit for the Thunder.
for the Spurs.
And the
Did they find that Thunder's kryptonite, y'all?
double-digit deficit for OKC in the postseason.
They never had a double-digit deficit.
Wallace. J-Dub here.
They're going
Typical
smoke. They're going
three-point play. They put
Mhm.
Case and Wallace in that starting lineup.
SGA through 2. Holmgren free for 3.
There we go.
That's what you asked for, Red.
Welcome.
Castle with
No
Holmgren
need
at
to
the
jump,
rim.
bro.
Let him go down and hit 2. Gilgeous Alexander. Harper getting in his jersey, getting under his skin. Wembanyama there as well.
Good shot,
Other
though.
guys got to carry it. Williams the pitch.
There we
Now
go.
he's free for 3.
And to be honest, too, like right here,
Other guys
he could
got
have made his extra pass right here,
carry
too.
it. Williams the pitch.
He picked up, wide open man right here.
Now he's free for 3. What a game one this
But what I was
is.
gonna say was like Champagny and Vassell, they're mainly the 3-point shooters on our team. So like besides Wemby, so all y'all gotta really do is guard them. Sheldon could Keldon Johnson, he could shoot every now and then.
SGA step back for 3 in the lead.
I wouldn't count on him.
Rebound Dort.
Back.
He'll take it. He'll give her on 4 the other way.
We personally needed that.
Another three.
Caruso.
They need to spamming threes now.
3.
I told you that's how y'all got Spurs. Why this shit so loud? This
Pass
is a
in the
pass.
corner. Vassell got the 3. Huge.
Credit to the Spurs for being able to play through this, bro. This
3
shit's
by
loud as
Devin
shit.
Vassell. What a nice
Right.
find by Castle all the way across for the 3 from Keldon Johnson, the 6th man of the
Maybe he
year.
can't
That's the
shoot.
why, though. Victor Wembanyama is rolling as Mitchell knocks down the long 2.
Wemby sees 2. Nowhere to spin. Finds a spot over Holmgren to score.
Says who?
How about the patience, right? Looks right, looks left.
Wemby.
Chaos. I'm sorry.
That's the
22 points off the bench here for Caruso.
Harper inside for 2.
Man.
Wembanyama.
He blocks. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it back. And Vassell has been very active tonight for the
Like the double team SGA, mind you, SGA is a but see, like right here, why is everybody on the same side of the court? That's why he's getting double teamed so easily, bro. Like as a coach, you gotta tell these players this, bro.
Spurs has it. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got two. Pass Wemby to the basket.
I won.
Williams got it.
That was a good move, though, SGA. I like them.
With the clock at 3 and facing Holmgren.
Oh,
Wemby.
God.
Dead. Rack. Block.
Miss it.
Inside.
That's something. Yeah. Okay.
Touch pass.
Got my
Right
three.
back to Caruso. It's a 1-point game.
But you see how the Thunder are still attacking the paint. Like like that's what I'm saying. Like when you play Wemby, you have to shoot threes, but you can't spam threes only, bro. Like, you gotta be versatile.
Castle.
You gotta do, bro.
2-point game. That's a foul
What
on
the
Wemby.
fuck?
A bump. A fade. A 2.
You got truck.
2-point
Damn.
game. That's a foul on Wemby.
Oh, like getting trucked by Wemby, like yo.
Pulled over Caruso. Great call by Mitchell.
Hey, shout out Caruso for getting back up after
It
that.
was
shit.
all
Fuck it.
over. SGA from
Get
the
back
top.
Caruso, yeah.
Pitches it out. Caruso for 3.
He's open every time. He's trying to hit. No, he's not to hit. That's the only option.
Clock
Okay,
at
this is a
5.
close game, though.
Castle. Gotta go. Clock at 2. Takes it to the corner.
Three.
Champagny knocks down a big 3.
Oh, man.
Damn. I need a 3 for 9 though.
Floater. Got it. Tied in. Alexander tries to go quick.
30 seconds.
No hesitation.
Let's go.
Off the window.
Went off now, so now you afforded that 2 for 1
Good shit.
opportunity.
19 seconds.
Shot clock at 8. Wembanyama turns, spins, shoots,
Boy, y'all have J-Dub guarding Wemby with 11 seconds left?
and hits. Wemby's giving this Alexander free. He's got it with 4 left. SGA to the basket, lays it up and
Shit.
in.
What?
They
Oh, Wemby
pulled
now.
Wemby away.
Why is nobody in the
SGA
paint?
The goal. Tie
Okay,
game
good
at
shit, good shit.
0-1.
3 seconds.
Harper
Watch the
to
3.
Drew.
Oh,
Wembanyama
fuck.
hasn't lost
Foul,
it.
foul,
Wemby
foul.
puts it
This shit,
back.
stat?
Holmgren.
This shit, nigga.
Reed.
Oh, shit.
Over.
Gets
This shit, boy.
space. Great timing right there by
Great
Chet
block.
Holmgren.
That's great block.
Castle's got a pass. Attacks it.
Damn. I would say next time, though, they might have to foul Wemby right then and there. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a coach, I would just foul him right then and there. As soon as he got the ball.
Throws it down.
That way I should have had. That nigga about to have 40.
Two to
But
go.
still.
Good hands by Caruso to knock
That's
it
him.
away.
That's him. Oh, we
To
got
the sideline, kept it by
Damn.
Williams. Bodies down. Williams home.
Damn.
Caruso to knock it
How they
away.
fall?
Touch it down. Spurs by 1. 2 to go. Good hands by Caruso to knock it away.
They just
To the
took over.
sideline, kept it by Williams. Bodies down. Williams home.
Okay. Now one.
Wemby again. 5 on 4.
This shit
Wemby's
loud.
gonna pull
From
a
deep?
deep 3.
Yo, there's nothing that nigga can't do. I ain't gonna lie, like, and I can't even say like
5 on 4.
I'm not guarding no nigga this tall, this far behind the 3-point line. I'm gonna be honest. But even if Caruso would have stepped up, he's still shooting over there. I
Wemby's
ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
pull a deep 3.
You gotta hope he missed.
Oh,
Damn.
my.
For the Warriors.
All right.
NBA breaks free.
10
He's
seconds.
got it now.
Come on, Jay.
Clock at 5. Tries
Fade
to
us
turn
to
the
victory.
corner. He spins. Sees 2.
Gotta make that, J-Dog.
For 3. No. Tip. No.
Travel?
The
What the
clock.
fuck?
There might be
For 3. No. Tip. No.
That's not a
the
travel
clock.
or out of
There might
bounds?
be more time on here
Yes.
as well.
Castle. Broken up. Again, it's Caruso.
Damn. Okay.
Wembanyama,
Double overtime.
45.
Golly.
Still going strong. Ankle injury suffered.
Hey, this is the most intense game I've seen.
Minnesota series.
The whole series.
Double
The whole
goal.
year.
Wallace.
There goes Wallace.
Takes a 3 and knocks
There you
it
go,
down.
nigga. Come on.
1-point
Come on.
game. Castle. Harper. Inside. What a slice
Go
for
left.
2.
They smacked him in the eye?
Castle. Harper. Inside.
Yeah.
Slice for 2.
Yeah, that's yeah, it was. And he pushed it down.
At the right time.
Harper guarded by Williams.
I got
Caruso.
set.
Wemby beat him inside. Threw it down.
Can't do nothing about that,
With
bro.
the foul.
He's
yeah,
been
about that.
admirable tonight, but
At least Chet's being aggressive on defense.
what a
bro.
Watch out.
He's
Caruso,
trying.
the star of the night, gets to the basket, reverse,
Miss.
with Wemby there to challenge.
I ain't gonna lie, Chet, you gotta take that up right away.
what a
Watch out.
Oh, you gotta
Caruso,
put
the
this
star of the
back.
night, gets to the basket, reverse.
Like, you just gotta put this back up. I don't know why you came back to the ground. You could just dunk this, lay up something.
With Wemby there to challenge.
That's your
Over
fault.
to
I know,
the
you shouldn't have did
Vassell. Williams inside,
What
can't
the
score.
fuck? What the fuck?
With
I know that's Chet's fault. You should have took it up.
Wemby there to challenge. Holmgren denied by Vassell. Williams
Man, that nigga airball shut over there.
inside, can't score.
But, hey,
Lobbing. Wembanyama.
damn, bro.
He's unbelievable. Thunder down 6. Gotta go quick. Williams and Wembanyama
Yeah, this is over.
engulfs the ball. Shot clock is off. Harper is
Wow.
fouled. And the San Antonio Spurs on an epic night.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, good shit, Thunder. This is actually probably the most, like, actually probably the best game I've seen this whole year. I ain't gonna lie. 11 points, 41 points, 24 rebounds, 12 for 13 at the free throw, 13, 17, 24, 1 for 7, golly, 3 for 11, 3 for 9, 1 for 6. Them niggas are spamming threes, and they got the tallest nigga in the NBA on their team. How many offensive rebounds he had? 9. Compared to, okay, 9, okay, that's not bad. 2 points, 8, 24, 5, 26. I don't know, their points really don't matter. But Caruso gonna have to just hit, bro, if they leave him open. 38%. They just gonna have to hit. Because they shot 8% better than the other team. And they shot 2 more threes than them, so.
Rolls the ball.
Okay.
In one fell swoop. And a foul on Carter Bryant on the inbounds.
Jamal, did he even leave the floor on this dunk? As Mike mentioned, that was one swift motion when he caught the ball. Oh my goodness, already a double-double here
From earlier.
in one motion. Catches it and immediately goes up with his left hand and finishes it over 3 Thunder players. And look at this block.
That was
oh my
definitely
goodness. Beautiful timing.
Stein, way to be solid.
Williams back the other way. Holmgren trying to get going.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Slow that bit down, shot.
Took a shot.
Way to be solid.
Williams back the other way. Holmgren trying to get going. Took a shot.
Damn. Him in the eye.
Zach Sharp
Oh, Hartstein?
right away.
Crushing?
Hartenstein was coming to defend his teammate as well. He and Cornette having a few words. Meantime,
I want to say
Holmgren
defend his
remains
teammate was down, but.
And so they'll get everybody back to their benches. A hit
Hey, born.
by the face, so certainly this will get reviewed and looked at for any intense, hostile act.
Now I thought that's kind of fucked up though, like to have them shoot a free throw after this. Like he just got damn near hit in his eye, and now he's shoot a free throw. I thought that's kind of like unfair.
The replay center will get involved.
Damn. You should be able to like choose if you want to shoot a free throw.
Looks like a play on the ball.
Field goal attempt, and he's been balling. Hartenstein did not like the foul by Cornette.
Cornette's probably saying, look, dude, you're going to do that at some point in this series as well. It's
1,000%.
This
They're
is
gonna do
game
it too.
1, and we're already getting it, right?
I can feel it. It really does.
All right.
Still in transition.
Somebody left.
SBA secondary. Caruso already on a career playoff high. Gives it to Gilgeous-Alexander, who missed the
that's
money.
They give him a hug.
And look at that.
That was the fourth quarter.
Wemby's having words with the MVP. That was the Defensive Player of the Year, and why the
That nigga
paint is
got
on
nervous.
lockdown.
You got
Look at
nervous?
this. He's laughing at him.
That nigga got. Hey, come on, fam.
He
that thing got nervous.
changed that shot.
You see, he scored the alley-oop
Damn, look at
with
his
his hand
arm.
being held by Holmgren. Nothing sweet about
How are you feeling right now, playing nearly 50 minutes, double overtime, game 1 Western Conference Finals, and then winning
50 minutes.
the game in that manner? What is the overriding emotion that you have right now?
I feel like it was a great effort from everybody, 1 to 15. Physically, I'm feeling tired, honestly, but not as much as you would expect, honestly. It's probably the adrenaline. It's going to come down a little bit. I'm probably going to sleep really well tonight.
Victor, I heard you tell the TV broadcast that it felt at times like you weren't
Hey,
thinking.
I wonder how like Wimpy sleeps in the bed. Like, is it like what type of bed would he sleep in? Like his feet be hanging off the bed and shit.
During that late part of the game. Can you kind of expand on that, your mentality, and also the pull-up three-pointer that you hit with 30 seconds left? What were you thinking for that one?
For that one, I was just thinking, take my time.
Take your time.
What? For the rest, there are some plays I wish I were taking more. Like the I think it was the regulation last shot. I had an open look, on a way smaller defender, so I should have just taken it. But it's an experience. We learn,
Which was saying that it's a pretty natural response for a competitor to see another competitor get something that he wants, whether it's the MVP trophy or whatever it might be. Just curious if that was in your mind at all, knowing that Shea had got that award and you were in the top 3 for it, and did any part of tonight feel personal? Some of your facial expressions kind of look like you were really, really going for it.
Yeah, for sure. Everything you just said.
What does it feel like to see someone else get the MVP trophy right before you step into, I guess, what is basically the biggest game of your career, and then to have the best performance of your career?
Feels like I still got a lot to learn.
I mean, like Dylan Brooks said though, like if he gets an MVP, like nobody else getting MVP. That's why I feel like letting SGA win it, I feel like that's fair because it's like, bro, at some point, fam, like, there's only so much you could do against Wemby, bro. Like, I just don't feel like it's fair for him to be an MVP. It's just like he's gonna be MVP every damn year. He's just, you know what I mean?
I want to get the trophy, many times in my career.
We talked a lot about winning an MVP and what goes behind it, whether it's political things of that nature. Do you feel like, especially after this,
But they need to have like an honorable mention or some type of MVP or something.
Player in basketball?
Do I feel like it right now? I feel tired, but it's not a question I'm wondering right now. We'll see. The world is 8 billion people, so it's 8 billion opinions.
Tonight almost felt a little bit symbolic, the MVP ceremony for SGA before the game, and then you have a big response for your performance. If your performance tonight had a message behind it, what would that message be?
The message would be that we as a team are ready to go in any environment, in any place, against anybody. And even though we still got a lot to learn, our effort should be over anybody else's. And tonight we were relentless.
But I think the Spurs are just going to be like unstoppable, and they're just going to like, if they win a championship, and they keep the same, because imagine they get more better players, like when the draft comes up 2, and they just go unstoppable, bro. Like, nobody could beat them, bro. Get like 5 straight rings.
A lot of guys took turns on SGA. What did you think of the play of the guys, perimeter guys on him?
No, they were great. They're great. It's a team thing. Everybody was very connected today. We need to keep being connected, and I don't know how probably not gonna practice tomorrow, but we're definitely gonna meet and talk about it and anticipate for next games. There's gonna be adjustments on both sides.
Instead of going to like fast food places and just eating and talking about the game.
Now that you're tired, which makes a lot of sense. I imagine there's a mental toll during a game like that as well. Can you just explain what that game was like to be a part of?
Taking it right there in that tunnel over there. Carmelo, Anthony, Tracy McGrady, they didn't want to sit down. They wanted to make sure they saw everything. But every time Wemby made a great play, you guys just looked at each other and it's like, at some point, it's becoming unguardable.
Damn, so that means that in each of the last 9 finals, the team that won game 1 series. Damn. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Thunder aren't undefeated no more. I think it was like 8-0 in the playoffs, so now they aren't.
It feels unguardable, but he stepped up, hit a 28-footer. We saw, the assist from Stephon Castle. The way that he played down the stretch, it was necessary, and it was on point.
Well, he kicked the game off with 10 and 10 in the first quarter, so that told me that he was locked in, ready to go. And then just the boxing match, the heavyweight boxing match that was going back and forth, the jab, jab. And Wemby answered, OKC answered, Wemby answered, Caruso answered, Wemby answered, J-Dub answered. It was just one of them great games. To me, it was an instant classic game if you go back and watch this game on the Western Conference Finals. But let's talk about Wemby. I know that everybody's going to talk about Wemby. We've never seen this before. I mean, he pulled up a 3. He got a block.
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm saying.
An and 1 dunk. He
got a career high in points and rebounds.
One-handed dunk. He was still on the ground. Anything you can do in a basketball game. So when you watch that, and guys who've done this at the highest level, you got to marvel at that. Man, we as a fan of the game, to see what Wemby did tonight and see how he dominated the game in every aspect of the game.
This was a heavyweight battle. I mean, to see. This took me back on this floor watching Steph Curry come across that half court. Hitting that shot on OKC. Wow, he's doing this in the Western Conference Finals. I mean,
during overtime.
You see that fan right here too?
OKC. Wow, he's doing this in the Western Conference Finals. I mean,
during overtime. That wasn't in the middle of the game. It was absolutely necessary to stay in and win the game, push it to double overtime. They needed it.
He played a whole game. He played 48 minutes. Right? And to have the energy to do that, that's the determination. That's him wanting to be the best player on the floor every single time, to win his team to wield his team to a win. We never seen anything like that. The domination on the defensive side, play after play after play. I mean, you might get it from some other guys on your team. It seemed like he was making every play that was to make on both ends of the court. When it comes to the San Antonio Spurs, man, it's a very young team, but it's a bunch of guys that really truly believe in themselves and the ability to get this done this year. I know we talk about the young and experienced. They're experienced.
Yeah. And by the way, listen, Dylan Harper had to jump into the lineup because we found out De'Aaron Fox was not playing due to an ankle injury. He entered the game questionable. So that meant their starting lineup. No one was over 25 years old. So this was a young team that had to come on the road. They all had the blue shirts on that said Oklahoma Loud City. They don't sit down till they score. We can barely hear or think, but you would just see this young team. This was the test. This was like, are you going to answer the call?
Nobody above 25. That means literally De'Aaron Fox is the only nigga above 25 on their whole team.
And
I think Cornette or like Harrison Barnes too. That's
single time they need to answer what they did.
Well, that was one of the questions coming into this game. Can the young squad, can the young group of guys, what they call them, what De'Aaron Fox called them, the others, they call them something else. But when you talk about what they brought to the game and coming into this actual game and what they was able to do, they were able to show OKC different looks, give them different looks throughout the course of the game. They didn't defend Shea the same way. Everybody defended him totally different. Shea, to me, felt like he was trying to figure out every play, how to figure out what defense that they was giving.
I feel like he'll figure it out.
You talk about a rookie. You talking about somebody 20 years old, the number 2 pick. You talking about somebody's coming in here game on the Western Conference Finals with no fear, actually putting his team on his back, taking over Fox being injured and being out. When we talked about Fox, we thought that was to be a major asset to this, to this team. But Dylan Harper stepping up and doing what he did.
I feel like the Spurs and the Thunder are both the teams that like can have people that get injured and still perform. You know what I'm saying?
8 for 20 as a rookie in the game 1 of the Western Conference Final tells me a lot. Tells me a lot that coach got a lot of confidence in Dillon.
And if you look at it, when they needed buckets or when they came out of a timeout, they went to Dillon sometimes.
After a turnover,
Think about that. You go into a rookie. You know how much confidence your group got to have in you to go to a rookie in this situation? That has to give you the utmost confidence as a player. But when I look, again, Castle, we talked about this in the beginning about not having Fox, having turnovers, right? When they put that pressure on you, Castle being able to handle that pressure and turn the ball over. Tonight he had 11 turnovers. And to come out of here with a victory, having 11 turnovers. He did have 11 assists, so kind of wipes everything out. But I think not having Fox at the end of that
as we kick things off, Max Spruce. Don't look me in the eyes, joining us from the Garden.
Wait, don't they play, the Cavs play the Knicks, right?
Max, look.
What's up, Charles? How we doing, man? You good?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, Max, wait just a second. Okay. Like a great girl. Hey, Max, we're going to get this out of the way before we go any further. Then we're going to talk hoops. So did you hear what the Chuckster said? Were you told what the Chuckster said? Would you like to hear it again? Yeah, so.
No, we're good. We can leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay, Chuck, why don't you, just for the folks at home who may not have seen it.
I just said that's a good looking man right there. You got to give him his flowers. Hey Max, I'm gonna be serious on basketball.
It's only weird if they make it weird, Charles.
Thank you. Yeah.
First
of all, number one, you've been a knockdown shooter for a long time.
Yeah, it's like
I got to give you some flowers on your defense in the last series. Have you made a conscious effort defensively to get better? Because obviously we know you're a great shooter, but your defense was spectacular, moving your feet and everything.
You surprised by that?
Yes, I'm surprised by that.
No, it's all good. No.
Well, it's the Knicks and the Cavs. And the Thunder and the Lakers, y'all got one.
On the floor. That's what I want to do. I want to play. I want to be in the most crucial moments. So I got to be able to guard. You got to be able to defend in this league. And I've been making that a point of emphasis since I've been in the NBA. So I'm glad I could do it. I'm stepping up in any way possible to help our team win and try to make an impact.
Well, Max, I'm just so happy that your 8th grade crush had an opportunity to have his bromance with you.
Whoa. Okay, this isn't bad. 5 for high, 24, 8 for 10, 4 for 6. 19, 7 for 13, 4 for 10.
Well, Max, I'm just so happy that your 8th
that's not bad.
Great crush had an opportunity to have his bromance with you at this time. But
those are all the game ones.
When you walk into a game, and sometimes your FGAs are over double digits, and sometimes they're singular. How can you tell early what your role is going to be by what the defense is doing? What are they doing to make your role increase?
That's part of being a role player. That's the life I live. I don't know what each game is going to bring. I just try to impact it in any way I see fit. Whenever
I said, there's nothing wrong with being a role player, nigga. At the end of the day, everybody got a role. So shit, as long as you playing your role, nigga, you chill.
Or whether I'm starting or coming off the bench, just try to get a feel of it. Whether it's going to be my night getting shots or it's not going to be my night getting shots, and whether it is or isn't, it's where else can I make an impact? What else can I do to help our team win? And that's either rebounding, defending, making other plays for other players, screening, getting guys open. Being a role player is being adaptable, and I think I've made a career out of being adaptable and finding a way to help teams win and being an impactful player in any way possible. Whether that's shooting, any aspect of the game, just try to find whatever we need that night.
Well, you've impacted our show. Yes.
Hey, Max, really, really good of you to spend some time with us, and we appreciate it very much. Barkley Williams, Tom Brady versus Max Reese. Okay. We've ridden this horse just about. Max, again, thanks for your time. Have a great game tonight, game 1 at the Garden.
All right, appreciate it, fellas.
Appreciate you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they played today.
No, Jason
right
just got fired. Oh, wow.
Well, you did.
Man, that's a shocker there.
Yes, it is breaking news.
Breaking news.
That's a shocker.
How do we know it's real? Just from the Bleacher Report.
Hey, Shams. Hey,
man, that's a
They should be the first people to know that, though, right?
And as Chuck just alerted us as we were finishing the Max.
Damn. He's out as the coach of the Mavericks. New Mavericks president is making a coach.
Beat you, Shams.
Now you see how it feels, Shams. You see how it feels, Shams.
I don't think.
They didn't beat him, though.
Shams was beaten on this story, but
he we showed them out there on the same network. That's exactly right.
All right.
10 times. Wemby dropped 41 points and 24 boards in the double overtime game 1 win.
Oh shit! Hold on. Shaq like numbers. 40 points plus 20 plus rebounds at conference finals last 2 times. 44 points, 28, 20 rebounds. And they lost. 107 to 101. What team did they play? The 76ers. And then Wemby, 41 points, 14 for 25, 24 rebounds.
Of the Western Conference Finals versus OKC and his Inside the NBA's reaction to Wemby's game.
Let's see what Shaq got to say.
How y'all lose the game?
Yeah, how did they lose? Yeah, I knew it was AI. I was going to say that, but I was...
Oh, that's when AI stepped over Tyronn Lue?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he stepped over?
I don't know. What were your words to describe what you saw last night?
I mean, Wemby played spectacular. I'm happy for him. Like, he only shot 2 threes. He took advantage of the mismatch. I was surprised that they tried to put your son on him that time. But listen, he played a lot of hard. He played a lot of effort. They tried to be physical against him, but it didn't matter. They knocked him down a few times. He kept his poise. I like the way he played. French clap. His American name is Tim Robinson. He played like Tim Duncan and David Robinson.
Tim Robinson?
For the kid. That's the American name, Tim Robinson.
I like that one. Tim Robinson.
Yeah, Tim Robinson came to play last night.
Yeah, and I don't know if, I know the question possibly was asked. It was just the story that I always talk about Dream. Sitting there while David Robinson got the MVP, and I sat next to Dream, and I'm like, man, you're not upset? And he's like, no, he deserves it. Then we had like 40 and 20. He comes back and says, I'm going to his house to get my trophy. And so, and then I think the question was asked on Wemby. How did
that accent again?
I'm going to his house to get my trophy.
That's why I'm going to get my trophy.
Dream was so honorable. He does not like to talk trash in that way, but Wemby had it something personal. But, we talk about
Hakeem Olajuwon,
and they talk about his block shots and his alters. But it's more than that. It's makes you change your thought process. Because these guys have been bullies, so they might not understand this. It's like if you go through the bully the whole way, and the bully's going to slap you on your head every time. Every now and then you just be like, do I want to deal with that today? Do I want to? And I don't know. I just got to go around this today. And that's what he makes you think. When you come inside, he changes your thought process to say, I'm not going in there today. Because that's why SGA was off, because he can't attack with the same ferocity. Will he figure it out? He's the MVP of the league. He's going to figure out how to attack with ferocity.
He did. He was literally wide open that last time. If
you just look at where Wemby is, forget all of these circles and everything else. Wemby's in the middle. So now I have to think differently. He's coming off the screen. Wemby is here. I can't attack.
But I just feel like on this, like, you got to know as a guard, Wemby is not going to pick up, like, fully. Like,
he's in the middle. So now I have to think differently.
Like, right here, you got to know he's finna drop, bro. You could just shoot that, fam. Or not shoot it, but have somebody cut or like something. Like, it's just like player like knowledge right here, fam. You see when we pull up, somebody got to cut. These niggas ball watching.
Wemby is here. I can't attack.
Well, Dylan Harper was watching, but
different thought process.
The other nigga was ball watching.
Was there when Mark Eaton was there, and now with Wembanyama.
Man, that nigga airball
process.
Or he got blocked.
Mutombo was there when Mark Eaton was there.
I don't think he got blocked.
And now with Wembanyama there, when he's standing in, you cannot go with this. There he is. You cannot go with this. You got to do a step back. Now
I remember that.
Can't go with the same ferocity. But
I feel like if they know they're playing, if they know that they're gonna play them, why'd they not game plan for this? SGA by defender, 2 for 8. What do you mean time? Or how long did the Garden? 0 for 5, 0 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 4, 2 for 4.
SGA 24 points.
He was the most efficient against Wemby.
And 12 assists, took 23 shots, Chuck. I thought
2 minutes, 2 points on him in 1 minute.
Down against Wemby. You got to play Holmgren and Jalen Williams because he's going to sit back there and play safety. I've said that the whole time. You got to go not as small as they're going, but you got to go somewhat smaller to make Wemby clear him out. But I don't think you can overreact. Wemby was fantastic. But OKC, if he don't hit that 3, they win the game. So you can't overreact. As great as he played, it went to double overtime, and OKC did not play great. This notion, I saw a bunch of people on TV today like, oh, it's a Spurs era. I'm like, it's one game, fool. They had to win. This guy played like Shaquille O'Neal, and they won in double overtime. Like I say, if he missed that 3, yeah, it's a different story. It's a different story. But he did make it. But this notion that like,
he played like stack,
right
and they
there
really
in double overtime, and he played spectacular.
All right, let's get this prayer in. Well, thank you for allowing us to watch this video. Just hope everybody stay safe, stay out of legal trouble, make good decisions, be there for their families, and stay safe in everything they do. So let's have a good rest of our day. I'm gonna be able to have catch up on my videos. Everybody also be able to have healthy trips wherever they end up going. Summertime. Everybody that graduated be able to stay healthy and just make a plan for themselves. Live there without you. Somebody live chase our dreams, and for me, YouTube, whoever's watching Chase Your Dreams, and show us our life, how good life you for our family. So I mean, really, without you, so man. Well, I mean, just as I'm more videos today. Lay out, man. Peace.